Previously on Saturday Shift.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
This is how I now undo it.
दर दे मैं टुकड़े मंगदा ओ ते मंग के करदा
If you wanna go and take a ride with me, we three women in the four with the goldies. Oh, why do I live? Down with the new style, and you know it's all wild. Click, click, boom.
Shit from Timu. Don't buy shit. Really? Fucking really?
I don't want this pillow anymore, bro. Do not get a dog pillow off of Timu. Oh my god. There's something wrong with this thing, bro. I swear. I don't want this pillow anymore, bro.
All right, it is. What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, I see y'all in the chat. I've been following along. A lot of people going live tonight, but you know me. If I plan a shift, I'm going to do a shift. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, Rescue is busy. And shout out to you, my brother. If you're watching, if you get a chance to watch, you always be missed on this show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Always. Let me get in the chat, man, real quick. Let's get in there with your comments too. You know what I'm saying? Slow it down a little bit. Obviously, you know, you're seeing things. Let's see. Let's start from the bottom. Now we're here. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes the right people showing up. Yes, Loretta. Hooch. I hope I'm saying that right. G62 Data. I've seen you around a lot and in the right places back in the day, man. Hey, shout out to the Saturday nights and Friday nights that we don't have entertainment. We don't have pure fucking entertainment like PT. For me, that's why I've tried to just carry on Saturday nights with y'all. It's just for that reason, because there needs to be something fun on a fucking weekend, man. Get the fuck out of here. One of the best in the game right there. Miss Sharon, what's up? All y'all watching on the TVs too, what's up? If my grandson, daughter, all y'all, pops, you know what I'm saying? If y'all watching, Kevin, good to see you. Willow, good to see you. Man, there's the guy. There's the guy, Huckleberry, with them bees, man. You know what I'm saying? Huckleberry messes with them bees, man. For me, my garden has flowers next to it, like literally 20 or 30 feet down. There is a bunch of tiger lilies and some man, they're purple. I don't know what the hell they are. They were here when I moved here, and I just so happened to build my garden there, and they go from there to there to there. Dragonflies, hummingbirds, everything, bees, every insect goes from those flowers to my garden. It's nice. It's nice. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Hey, Douglas Fox, new name. Good to see you. I guess you're a Tennessean. Missed you last week. Well, Douglas, we don't always do them every Saturday night. It's sometimes a couple times a month. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rescue run these joints. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and talk about it, because man, the whole world woke up, man. You know, let's get with it. Let's get with it. The whole world woke up. Half the nation woke up feeling like this kind of.
Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road.
So y'all think on that for a minute. The whole Jason Aldean thing, man, we'll just get into it or we won't, right? Either way, whatever y'all want to do. I think it shows a lot of what music and art can do, honestly. And you know, Tennessee, we're proud of Jason. for that, because he's a Tennessean now, and we're proud of him. I never would have thought back in the day when I knew of him, and I'm not a big country fan at all, but I'm on the side that says I've watched the video now probably 6 times because you hear the chatter and you want to compare the chatter against what the video is really saying. It's like, no, I feel like in my heart, y'all, that like that was kind of my song. I moved to a small town specifically because of that reason. There's no bullshit. People don't mess around, man. They do not mess around. So I mean, I don't know. That's up to y'all. That's up to y'all to think on it. Chad, good to see you, Moose Man, in the house. Casey, a little out, man. Always good to see you. Prepping for life, AJ. What's up, man? I'm just gonna play videos. I don't want to spoil it, but y'all, I put more videos on this one than I have, and a lot of them. There are 40-something brand new clips, man. 40-something. So y'all, Jason Aldean, you know what I'm saying? Let's play that one again.
Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road.
Yeah. So it's got people pissed off. It was shattered. It was basically flagged and taken down by CMT, which is Country Music Television. They're based out of my home state. So shame on y'all, motherfuckers, man. And the song went immediately over to iTunes, which is pretty liberal platform. But everybody uses it, but it's more probably lives used iTunes, And honestly, I have an iPhone that has that capability, the one I follow chat with, but. You know what I'm saying? It went #1. So the Target, Bud Light, all these companies have lost all this money. All this stuff compiling together shows that people are not standing for it. There are people literally saying, no, we're done with that nonsense, man. I mean, for me, I've always said I'm going to call out ridiculousness. And that's what we'll do. The truth of it is this. You know what I'm saying? Let's tell the truth.
Can you speak about the crimes that the president's son committed while he was in office?
So look, again, I have to be very mindful about not talking about certain things. I can't talk about the dozens of hookers that Hunter Biden hired. I can't talk about all the crack and Parmesan cheese he smoked. I can't talk about the M&Ms he put on his penis so his dead brother's wife could eat them. I can't talk about his pedo obsession with his niece. I'm not able to talk about that. I can't talk about the millions of dollars Joe and Hunter took in bribes from China, Russia, and Ukraine. And I definitely can't talk about the fact that Joe and Hunter Biden should be in jail for fucking treason. I can't.
Woo! Yeah, so that's how it really needs to sound. But we get lies every day instead. At the podiums, we get fed nothing but lies. And literally, it's been a war of the soul of America for years now, dating back to before 2016 and all that. There's been a war for the the hearts and minds of Americans and the children. And look at the static that Tim Ballard and those guys are catching for the Sound of Freedom. Look at that. Just play it in your mind. It's like, ooh, and the mishaps and stuff. The mishaps. It's happening. Real stuff is happening. I don't know. And we can talk about this guy too. Let's go ahead and get him out of the way. This guy, 700 plus people are in jail on January 6th charges, and this guy, man, we don't know. Do we know?
Tomorrow, we need to go into the Capitol. Into the Capitol. Peaceful. We need to go to the Capitol. Let's go. So I'm going to put it out there. I'm probably going to go to jail. Tomorrow, we need to go into the Capitol. Into the Capitol. Peaceful. Peaceful. Okay, number one, here's the progress just speaking. We go to the Capitol. The Capitol's this direction.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Raymond Epps. Some just call him, RJ. I don't know who calls him that, but somebody might call him that. He's a stinking fed, or he is mentally unhinged and being used by the stinking feds. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's up for y'all to decide. I'm seeing new people. Random JL, good to see you. You are one of those people that are missed. Like I say, Rescue's not here tonight. And look, y'all both R's, Rescue and Random. I missed you, Rescue. I shout out. I got a new video for him too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Good to see you, Loretta Moose Man, Huckleberry, Miss Sharon hanging around. Kevin still in the house. Kiss off. Good to see you. Yeah. Good to see y'all. Let's roll through them, man. Let's roll through them. Are we done with that, man? Is it too early? Because I continually shed light on this dumb shit.
Yep, another one of those. So I'm going to pet the shark on the fucking nose. You know what I'm saying? I'm in his neighborhood, but yet I'm going to lull his ass to sleep. Despite thousands of years of evolution of making this motherfucker a stone cold killer. You know what I'm saying? Every day, white people die doing stupid shit like this. We're going to need y'all to chill because that's a fucking shark.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. You see, I like to sprinkle the money and sprinkle the funny. You know what I'm saying? And we'll mix it in. You know, that's the only way the algorithm doesn't catch whatever it is we do here, because we do a lot of funny and a little bit of money. And you got to, the money's in there. I've done shown you a few money clips, you know, so why Mr. Epps I was discussing, because I think he's up on charges now. You know what I mean? So there are charges filed against him. So maybe finally. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. And anybody that's watching out there in the land. Hey, if you're on the TV and you don't know about YouTube, click it up and go over, and you will see a little chat box. Hit that, and on your TV, you will see the chat come up. I don't know, there's a lot of people out there that don't get the full effect and get to see chat roll by and themselves speaking. Shout out to all of y'all, man. We're just going to keep running them. You know what I'm saying? Transition.
So do you think it's okay to transition children?
Yeah.
To Christianity?
No.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Yep. So that I don't know, that stuff's always looming. Always looming. You know what I mean? Leave our kids alone, man. I mean, seriously, leave our kids alone. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back up to the top, man. Yeah. Hey, and we'll weave in a little stuff. This is happening. This has been twice now. This thing, the old bridge. You know what I'm saying? So now. So that's the bridge to Crimea. All right. So very important bridge, strategic. Now twice it's been hit. So Russia said, "Hey, fuck it with the grain deal. We're done. We're out of the grain deal." So now all these people, and this is something I did check with. It seems like every freaking talking head network is in unison. It's saying Russia, fucking with the grain deal there and breaking away from that is going to make people starve. I mean, people in other regions will absolutely starve. That seems like the only thing that they can kind of talk in unison on. So and not only that, he's hit grain places with missiles now this week too, since all this has come out, and it's hard to get videos of all that stuff. You know what I mean? But that's what's going on. Sending billions of dollars to Ukraine still. Billions, y'all. Billions. I don't know. And Zelensky's clown ass is he's wanting more. He's like begging. He's like, we're not getting enough. It's not here on time. It's not this and that. And they're making you think that they're winning this thing over there, when probably the opposite's happening, and Ukrainian people are being slaughtered. It's probably what's really happening. Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? I am wound up tonight, man. Sure, Rescue. I miss you, brother. I'm gonna say that all through this damn live tonight, man. Because when I get by myself, I'm just I'm like I sound like a dog when I see an Amazon driver. You know what I'm saying? Get all fucking wound up. Valerie, good to see you. I'm seeing Sharon Mercer. Man, a lot of man. I appreciate you, especially there's the Nashville connection. check 1 2. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the replay, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people watch this show in the replay, and if you're on some lonely afternoon or night and you're seeing this, I love you in the replay because I know people do enjoy my fucking antics. You know what I'm saying? They do. Some people really appreciate that shit. Man. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, in San Francisco,
Dude,
you know what I'm saying? It's just
you can't just pee on the sidewalk. There are a lot of people who walk on this sidewalk.
I mean, you know what? I need a break for a minute after that one. Yeah, chat. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Let me keep up with all of y'all. Y'all rolling through another Saturday night, Saturday shift. You know how we do. We play videos, we laugh, and try to get down to the real issues, and then we just laugh the rest of it off. I don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're just running through the night. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. It's always meant to be a fun show, and you know, loose, fast, bang. You know, in, out, bing, bang. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all in the chat, man. Good to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep running them. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here. Now I know where I know.
The journey is usually the part that you remember, anyways.
And he's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
That's it, man. That's it.
The journey is usually the part that you remember, anyways.
And he's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
No. I hope tonight I'm being good for the soul, man. Shout out to all my peeps, man. Shout out to my young peeps too. Tawny, if you're out there, appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, T Money. Appreciate you, PT and Nisi. Appreciate y'all. The people who always maybe watch me from the background. Pot B, if you see this, appreciate you, Pot B. You know what I'm saying? All the love and support and positivity that people, you know, have taught me and what to look out for. And maybe that's why I stay in the narrow ass crack of YouTube, is because some of those rules I just won't bend. You know, I won't bend. I won't bend on mob mentality. I won't bend on certain things, man. I just won't. You know what I mean? But I will call out shit and stuff. You know, there's always stuff happening that needs to be called out. You know, I don't know. I never wanted this show to be about scaring the shit out of people, and I wanted it to be about people having a good time, like kind of like going to a little concert for a moment, or a little TV show, a little variety show where people can just get loose and have fun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yep, there's something happening here. Let's go, Brandon FJB. You know what I'm saying? We will soon have some Let's Go Brandon shirts for sale. Our own little design. And yeah, just holler at me, you know what I'm saying? For everybody around me that knows me, that knows I'm printing them's already kind of bought up some too. Knows that I'm getting them done. Shout out to, there's some good lives tonight, man. Bug Out Bushido, I believe Ghost is live too. Real talk, man. You know, shit. I think this is Bug Out's first deal, and I think he had his homeboys with him. It's the military guys, pretty top notch fellas, talking about the stuff you need around you. And you know what? We can go into something real interesting about survival and all that too. Where I feel, you know, and they're don't make excuses, but a trust of having someone have your back that's close to you in the event that shit got hairy out there. You know what I'm saying? If stuff got crazy in your town and shit got locked down, no comms, no electricity, you know, water stops running in about a day or two, it's over. It's gonna stop coming through the pipes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you're not gonna know. You're gonna be looking for answers, but you're gonna be laying your fucking head low too. I'll tell you that. That'd be when it'd be you know, time to go to the rifle. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to yeah, have something better around and be ready, because literally people woke up yesterday or the day before thinking that Jason Aldean had wrote a fucking racist song. I was like, where in that song is it anything about race? Man, shout out to you, man. This shit could very well cement that kid as a Hank Williams Jr., Johnny Cash type of motherfucker, man. Shout out to you, Jason, for that, man. And props for going through with it. I have seen now at least 8 to a dozen videos of different people of different races, black too, black, white, Spanish, listening to the Jason Aldean song for the first time and saying, I don't see a problem with it. Like, seriously, a lot of people of color have came out and said, nah, there's nothing racist about that fucking song. But hey, if that's what tilts the liberals on their asses, then hey, more power to it, man. Music and art, man. There's power in that shit. There's real fucking power in it. Man. So anything y'all worried about right now? Anything that's got your heart struggling, and I'll watch in chat. And then we'll roll on with some fucking videos, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see y'all. I can see the chat better when I'm by myself. I can kind of just focus on it. You know what I mean? But it's just different. It's different alone. Okay, Huckleberry, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you, dog. You know what's sad, Huckleberry, is that's my hometown, man, and there's a lot of love for me there, and my family, all my greatest memories and children being born were in Nashville, and I have great memories of it. But I was more a kid of the concrete. I played music, and country was the absolute furthest thing from what I played. I had played metal in the early days, and then I would play a reggae, hip hop. There's a lot of R&B stuff that I was involved in too. Mostly, crunchy stuff, heavy stuff. But I played in a reggae band and made money. It was cool. It's cool. It's cool. Hey, playing with some horn dudes, it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. You see these badass horn players playing with you, and they ain't even rehearsed. They didn't even know my name before the gig. Good shit, man. Good shit. Hey, what's up with the weirdo Hollywood people, man?
Bradley, you're being pretty fucking creepy right now, bro. Fuck's sakes. Fucking guy follows me home every fucking day.
Yeah, that's one from the vault right there. From the Wayback Machine, y'all. Bradley Cooper was stalking me, man, like every day. Every day. He's cool, man. He's cool. As long as he ain't some libtard. You know what I mean? And I don't think he is. I don't think Bradley is. Let's hope not. Sometimes you go out to the lake, or you go out to see stuff. You go out into the world, and you're looking for that legend. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you find him at the lake. But it's bing bang. I'm seeing y'all. Hey, Valerie, I have some on a lot on CD that I did with a group called The Family. It was a kind of a hip hop crunch kind of thing we did, and there's even a song out there. If anybody wants to look it up, called "Aiden the Animal." It was when my son was like 4 years old, and he sang on a track with us because there's no wonder he's a fucking musician, man. I took him to the studios when he was 3 and 4 years old, man. He'd be playing on a little keyboard that my buddy Jonas would get him. He go, I got stuff on little drum machines, little shit we would let him play with, and he would just do his thing. And then finally we said we put him on a fucking track. It's called "Aiden the Animal" by The Family. If Anti's in here, you can just drop that and people could check that out. It's just little still shots we had, and I put a little track down. It was going to be something else with some drums and some different stuff, a guitar, and then I had my son sing on it with me. So we have him in the studio. He was like little. He was like 4. And he was like, I can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that noise? It's pretty dope, man. You know what I mean? It was for a group that I played in for a while called The Family. And I miss doing that, man, because it was just me and one dude, man. He was real East Coast hip hop influence, but he liked the heavy stuff I was playing. And he would push me to kind of, do lyrics as well. You know what I'm saying? Good to see y'all. Let me make sure I ain't missing nobody. G26 is still good to see you. Douglas. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably behind in the comments. I'm seeing them in real time, but I'm missing because I get going so fast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, Saturday night. I live for these nights with y'all. I really, really do. I really do. So I don't know. It used to be hard. It used to be hard. I started doing this in my living room, and I just kept going. And today, it's still not much more. You know, it ain't no 1080p bullshit. It ain't no 25 time X. You know, visual, but it's decent stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lee?
Ooh, I
What's
tell
up,
you
Lee?
what, I am the #1 female swimmer in the country right now, and I'm just gonna ride that, and I'll wear that crown. You know what I'm saying? It's just a culmination of hard work, and I do tuck my penis and my balls back to give me aerodynamic flow.
So I don't know. I mean, that's something I've thought about for years now. Why is that dude swimming against the ladies? I don't know. That's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother subject, but we won't go in on that because Lee Thompson, yeah, it's Thomas. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I should have some baby powder here to slap myself with because I forgot that I call him Lee. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Man, it's Saturday night. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, man. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at shit, man.
I'm Dylan Mulvaney. My pronouns are she, they.
Don't get triggered, y'all. Don't get triggered. As it's the same people that bust their TVs over football games. I like football and sports just like anybody else does, but I ain't gonna punch my TV, man, over that bullshit. Let's move down a little bit, man, or move up. I want to see where I'm at as far as the clips go. See what I have left for y'all, because we might be halfway through it, maybe not. No, we're not. We're not. We still got a long way to go. I'm gonna keep going from the bottom up, man. Chat, appreciate y'all, man. I'm just trying to bring the funny. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. People could accuse me of saying, "Well, he's got a con. He's trying to be funny all the time." That's his fucking con over there on Saturday nights. No, is that a con? Is it? Because I don't think it is, man. Hey, right here, man, these are from my heart. So you're welcome.
Bitch, out of you trying to play Billy the Kid and shit. Get the fuck off of me. You better go get yourself hydrated. It's hot out here.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, man, for the people in the back and in the upper deck and those in outer space.
Bitch, out of you trying to play Billy the Kid and shit. Get the fuck off of me. You better go get yourself hydrated. It's hot out here.
Thank you. That's how my mom would have done it. How y'all hanging? Y'all doing good? You having fun? Saturday night shift? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never doom and gloomed you. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't do it.
Oh, you think you at the Kentucky Derby or something? Let me say something, bitch. Get the fuck off of me.
Y'all need to quit playing with this stuff, man. Quit playing. Golly. For those out there that know me and can come to this show, I appreciate y'all, the ones that are always here, or that are watching too. For me, it's a vent. It's a pure vent for me too, to the world of how I'm feeling, and just like y'all as a I don't know what we are. I mean, what are we really? I stack food. I stack defense. I have medical. I have water put up in my I grow my own food. Does that make me an extremist? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It shouldn't. It damn sure shouldn't. Chat, let's take a moment for y'all. We still got plenty of videos, man. I mean, I don't even know. I never know when to say there. Anti, I see you. I don't know if Anti, you heard me earlier about that link. You might have. I'm sure you did if you're here. A lot of great mods in the house tonight, like Wrench Gang and everybody else too. People I see a lot like Anthony and Kevin Ramsey. People just always show up, man. Willow, I've seen you more than not. It's nice to see the same people showing up all the time. Because go tell your friends, man. We just have fun here. That's all. Tonight I'm letting everybody take a breath, and myself included. You know what I'm saying? And then we move on. You know what I'm saying? We move on.
Take it easy. It's alright.
That's what happens when you at bingo and that old banger comes on. You know what I'm saying? People. I don't know. Today and this weekend and this week and the news cycle has had me just kind of like the fucking Joker, man. I've just been kind of like, ha ha, and here we go. I'm just like, what's going to happen next? You know what I mean? I don't hint at that shit. Let's see. Let me look at the chat. See what's good. This makes the week better, Kevin. You saying that the show makes your week better? Man, that's dope to me. Man, Miss Sharon says where the kid cools, man, where the cool kids hang. Anti been around, man, since the days. Anti goes back. Anti is actually tied into the mainframe. You know what I'm saying? But human. He's the only human. He fights for the users, and to you computer geeks, you'll get that. Anti fights for the users. Valerie, hey, so Valerie, you still in Nashville? You still hanging around Nashville? Or around in that area? I wasn't sure where you were. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to watch the chat here. Anthony, I've seen you around too. KC, I'm glad to see y'all. I hope things are well with y'all. We should catch up next week. You know what I'm saying? I've been crazy myself. Lawn work, gardening, everything. It's kept me busy. I'm working on my fire pit too. I'm building up all the stones, man. I got all this crab orchard that I've been collecting from junk rock that this dude has, and I'm just gonna put it all together with cement and strike the joints and do it a real masonry. And that's gonna be something I'm gonna video. Is my fire pit. Here's the thing: if I build this fire pit and I put the stones in, and I'm talking about put them in with mortar and with real mud, and strike the joints and wipe them down and make that shit look like a professional job, I'm not gonna want to move. That's a I don't know, because you can't move it once you build it. I leave the rocks loose and ugly like they are now. I can move the rocks with me and really build a permanent one if I move from here. I don't know. It's been something I've thought about. Maybe it's stupid to think that is seriously first world problems I'm talking about right now. Moving on. Rescue, if you're out there, man, shout out to the Coop Gang, man. I saw my boys start building up from an idea to on paper to the yard to building a chicken coop and raising hens and roosters and making protein to put in the pan every day, man. Shout out to the Coop Gang. I gotta stay till I die. I gotta stay till I die. Coop Gang. You know what I'm saying? What is known to most is the Clucking Alamo, is what you know it is. But a few people are in the Coop Gang. I think it's Rudy, me, Rescue, and Mrs. Rescue. That's all the people that's in the true Coop Gang. You know what I mean? I think it's just us four. CJ, I guess he'd be Coop Gang too, but I think CJ wanna bite a chicken, man. He would. Hey, my cat over the last since I've seen all y'all, my cat has stopped 2 mice and just left them. One of them he was playing with a little too long, and I was like, man, stop. And I had to handle it, and I kicked it outside and put a little scoop of dirt on it in the morning. Then the next day he got another one. So he's finally been tracking these mice down, killing them, man, killing them. You know what I'm saying?
Go fight over there. All you people that send our fucking money and armaments to Ukraine, go over there and fight or shut your fucking mouths.
Truer words have never been spoken. You can work on your delivery, buddy, but other than that, you're speaking nothing but straight truth. Yeah. Why do I care? People say, so you're anti, so you're anti Ukraine or you're pro Putin. I'm like, no, I'm neither. I'm fucking neither. I don't support neither Vladimir Putin nor Vladimir Zelensky. Fuck Ukraine, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit's it's bullshit. Strike, maybe. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm not pro either side. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's the Bank of Ukraine is what's really going on. Y'all, let's think about it. Yep. That's redundant, okay? Because of course every time it comes out to the same. Strike. How about this one? The place that make the jabberoni for the armoroni, you know, got tornadoes smiting. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. The Pfizer place got drilled, y'all. It got drilled. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm riding in the cockpit with y'all on a Saturday night, man. It feels good. It feels good to be in the seat, you know what I'm saying? And running a live stream. You know what I'm saying? I like content. I do. I love doing the little videos too. I do. There's a genuine love for me to show something or show a project or to maybe help somebody along the way. And then somebody, usually in the comments, what happens when you do like a medical kit kind of thing, there'll be people who are a little more knowledgeable than you. They'll go, you need to add this. You know, they're not being mean. They're just going, hey, man, Airborne Mike. He was like, add betadine to your kit. And I was like, whoa, I've got three vials of betadine in my house medical. Why ain't I got that in my you know, my battle bag? So he reminded me. It's like Pot B, man. I would have never carried a Ranger roll had I not met Pot B. Shout out to the GOAT, Pot B, for showing me a Ranger roll. It is simply a fresh pair of shirt, underwear, and socks wrapped up in a roll, and you use the socks to cover the ends, throw it in your bag. It weighs probably 10 ounces, all of it. And you've got a fresh pair of socks, fresh pair of underwear, fresh shirt. That'd be nice if your ass is walking home. Ranger roll, look it up. I'm not just blowing smoke up your asses. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, you fine ass Grandma Merkel? Don't you start no shit, won't be none. You hear me? I love y'all, though. It's good to see y'all. Just keep doing it. Let's just keep laughing at why the world is fucking stupid.
This is all wrong. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams. How dare you?
Man, whoever made that, you're creepy. I didn't make that. But whoever did, you're a creepy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all's 30 people in the fucking building. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens on these Saturday nights, man. We get them rolling. We get rolling too late. Shit, man. I go after it like an album. I want my show to be like beginning to end, this tight little album that you can enjoy every little fucking piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Watching me slowly lose it over what I see in the news, just like y'all do. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? I don't know what to do, man. Meanwhile, on the job site, what's going on?
Keep the heads ringing. Ding dong, ring that ding, ding, ding
dong. You really is so much going on in that picture. Listen, you don't stand close to equipment never mind. I mean, no, I will finish saying you don't stand close to equipment and you have eye contact and you're a team if you do. Good, yeah, no, that's just danger waiting to happen. You lucky it just slapped your ass down, stupid. Next time it might run over you and kill you, man, you dumbass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, man. I'm from the 70s. You know, 70s banger comes on. It's all right. Take it easy. It's all right. You know what I mean? I get with it, y'all. I can't slow down. You know what I'm saying? Just energy, you know, from like Buzz Lightyear, boy, from here to infinity. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I hope y'all are chilling, having a good time, man. I'm rolling through a Saturday night camo car. Good to see you. I didn't get to see you. You got in here a little bit late. Still seeing the same nice folks hanging around. Douglas, good to see you. I think Douglas was one of the first people in the chat before the show started. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? It's nice to have people be in the lobby, and I hope, man, to my peeps watching on the TVs, man, that they can't chat, or just they're laying low and maybe they're watching me, maybe they ain't. I hope they are. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the replay, appreciate you always in the replay. I don't know. You got to be pretty bored, or they just want to laugh. I think a lot of people smoke herbs and they watch my shows on random Thursday afternoons, y'all. Yeah, that seems to be the data that I'm getting from my YouTube studio analytics. You know what I'm saying? I just do this because I wanted to show my journey. That's the only reason I do this YouTube shit, just to show my journey and enjoy it with y'all. You know what I mean? And I see so many people who remind me of so many people. And I'll say this, like Moose Man. Every time I see you, Moose Man, I think of Dangerous Freedom, brother. Rest in peace. Yeah, every January I need to just do a tribute to him. Maybe let it come out on January 1st. Just do a little tribute to Dangerous Freedom, man. He was one of the few people in this world, in this YouTube neighborhood here, who called me by my name. He would see me show up in a chat and he would call me by my name. He's one of the few people that did that, and I don't know, something special about that. I guess he wanted to call me. I always called him Dangerous, but he always called me Jeremy. You know what I mean? He had another friend, Jeremy, the other guy, but that ain't me. I'm Tennessee Tactical 1 Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? Whole different thing. Just doing a chronological kind of timepiece or discography of my life on YouTube since I started this journey as Tennessee Tactical 1. You know what I mean? I love shooting. I love all the aspects of the things I'm doing. Like, it used to be labor to put up a bunch of beans. Now it's not. Like, I'm reinforcing the beans I got put up now, like double. Cutting them, slitting some of the bags on the vacuum sealer bags, slitting them a little on the single, dropping it into a little bit bigger one, and carefully putting that bitch back in there to where you got double protection. You know what I mean? Because I've had some, and rice will do it. If you don't double wrap rice, it'll damn sure poke through your vacuum seal bags. Not Mylar, but it will the vacuum seal bags. And sometimes that's a cheaper option for some of us. I went with vacuum seal bags because it's a cheaper option for me. Everybody's like, oh, shame on you. No, I've got a lot of stuff put up, and it's put up good. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have to. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. And boom, back.
Bitch, I'm gone. Watch out. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. Watch out. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. Watch out.
Yeah, I call that one patient zero. What you'll notice is, and I'll play it again for the people in the back and the people in Europe. You feel me? Is he's going, they're marching him somewhere to a clinic or something. They're going to get this man some help. And he said, no, I'm gone. And he went through all of his gears, man. And then he went on a quest. I don't think they ever caught this guy.
Bitch, I'm gone. Watch out. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. Watch out. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. Watch out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? He hit third gear on their ass. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, he broke the time continuum, and his ass was in another neighborhood. And he had to figure out how to get on the bus and get over to his neighborhood. You feel me? But I don't know. We're just running through a Saturday night. Tennessee Ridge Runner 2. Did you have to change, brother? Or have you always been 2? Tennessee Ridge Runner. I think he did. Did they get you, man? Did they ding you for something? I don't know why I don't see stuff from him unless I ain't subbed to you, Tennessee Ridge Runner. I like to sub to my Tennessee folks. If you're doing content, you know what I mean? Are you? Hey, I need to understand why people do this stuff, man. You can spend your money on other stuff, or is it the Amish losing their minds, or is it just some white people shit? I don't know. What the fuck, man? I don't know what to say about any of that masterclass bullshit right there. That looked like some yeah. Y'all need to get a different hobby, man. That doesn't, I don't know what you be like, hey, what kind of rims you got? Be like, I got them 320-inch rims, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you're saying. That's ridiculous. I don't know. Times are changing though. Times are changing. Mm-hmm. I'll ask you this question. It's an important one. You see a turtle on the road? Are you getting out and stopping to help that turtle? I'll tell you my answer is yes. Maybe 14, 16. I don't know how many times. Say box turtles and snappers. Usually in the rainy season in Tennessee, turtles will try to cross the roads a lot. And if you don't get out and try to help them, man, you're an asshole. Unless you're eating them, you can be like, hey, got you, buddy. I mean, I don't know. But, I've saved, man, I'm telling y'all, seriously, 15 turtles in my life. At least. At the very fucking minimum, man. I don't know. Shout out to y'all in chat, man. Good to see y'all. Fucking Mojo Man. Everybody stop. Mojo Man's in the building. And this comment was being held. I'm a little more, I'm a little more held back aggression tonight, but I'm handling it. I'm handling it well. You know what I'm saying? Family's good. I've got friends I'm worried about. You know what I mean? I'm just worried about them right now. I'm praying for them. Good friends that are going through some stuff, and I'm just praying for them. And I'll pray for y'all. You can put that shit in the chat, and we'll pray for y'all, or put it in the comment after the live. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping 25, 20, 28 people in here at all fucking times. This one's from me to y'all. I call this one Tyler.
Hey, I don't know who you waving at, fool. Do something. Oh, she put the little fucking spin on it. The white bread. I appreciate you, bitch. Roll back through and see me. My name is Tyler. You heard?
It's Tyler. Tyler, man. I guess it does good to sit there and let them throw. Barry ain't gonna eat nothing if he don't want to, but he ate that white bread like a little morsel. He ate that shit like a chocolate chip. You know what I'm saying? It was just gone. Whole piece of white bread just gone. He was like, that was delicious. You know what I'm saying? For the people in the back, man. All the way in the back.
Hey, I don't know who you waving at, fool. Do something. Oh, she put the little fucking spin on it. The white bread. I appreciate you, bitch. Roll back through and see me. My name is Tyler. You heard?
Bing, bang, bing, bang. I don't know if y'all want to do chitty, chitty, bang, bang tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go get the clip, but we can say it, man. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. If you want to talk about what you're carrying out there tonight, as far as self-defense goes. For me, it's a couple of them with me tonight. 9mm, some Hornady, critical duty. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all a second. And 5.56. Yeah, I feel all right when I'm rolling like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's no reason why you shouldn't have your rifle out, especially when you live alone. When you live alone, yep. Let me see. I don't want to miss nothing in the chat. Y'all, if y'all don't want to say them, don't say them. Hey, somebody said, Willow said, Miss PT and Niecy as well. Man, what the fuck you said? Man, I'm telling you, dude, I think the whole reason that I've just lingered around and done a couple of Saturdays a month is just because somebody has got to represent on the weekend for Prepper Tribe. At least try to. Man, telling you. Some people just built different. They just are. You can learn from them. Like Pot B said one time, people who bring value to your life, people who you know, they bring value to your life, or they have. They've shown you things and helped you with things. Casey Little, there's somebody that kind of constantly reminds me, man, chill out, take time, sit back on it. She'll make me want to relax on it and say, you know, like that. KC's one of those people that would say be level, kind of like a rip curl. She would say, you know, no, that ain't you. Sit down, quit playing, little boy. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't see nobody put up no chitty bang bangs. It's okay, y'all don't got to. Unless I miss some. I'm checking. It's all right. Y'all probably carrying the same stuff. Appreciate you, KC. Random, appreciate you. Huckleberry, appreciate you. Willow, Miss Sharon, man. KP Heathen, good to see you. I don't know if you've ever been here, KP. We just rock videos, man, and have fun. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no doom and gloom shit on this, and none of my content is either. It's simple, informative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on most basic stuff. That's what we do. We do some shooting. We do some showing a medical ammunition, fucking everything, water filtration. Those videos are in the catalog in simple, affordable ways too. I show to do it. I show how to do it right and affordably. You know what I'm saying? Like the little water kit I built for I built a couple of them because now I got 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 water kits. So when I'm rolling, I got a water purification kit. If I'm stuck off the mountain, I've got that rolling. Man, you know what? Man, it ain't just in the name. The reason I call myself Tennessee Tactical is because I live my life that way, and I will die saying it. It's practical, tactical, where you do things and you have a reason for them, a purpose, and you're watching your 6 all the fucking time. Not paranoidly, but I'm saying that's made up a word, didn't I? Paranoidly. Yeah, I did. Is to always be, you know, like, you know, on your, you know, I've been doing that since I was a kid. I was raised in the fucking city, man. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you got to watch your back. You know what I'm saying? You better, because ain't nobody else doing it for you. Chitty bang bang just fizzled tonight, man. Fizzled. Unless I'm missing something. It just fizzled. But y'all might be talking about it in the chat. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm electrified. Shit. Stupid as fuck, man. You lit that right there in that, knowing what it would do. Knowing what it would do. Yep. What are those? Yeah, the Darwin Awards. Yeah, sorry, it took me a second. Everybody got one.
I got one.
Everybody got
Michelle
one.
got one.
Well,
people you know got one.
A penis.
Did that whole video play? What? Come on.
I got one. Michelle got one. People you know got one.
A penis.
Just gonna make sure. So I didn't mean to be, you know, not, you know, non-inclusive to anybody that didn't have one, but you either do or you don't is what we all know. And y'all out there, anybody that's in this narrow ass crack of YouTube watching me right now is, yeah, we know there's just boys and girls, men and women, uncles and aunts, grandmas and grandpas. That's all there is. Yep. That's all there is. And I'm gonna keep fighting it.
Providing military support. Make no mistake about this. We promised them 33 Abrams tanks in January. I heard again 2 weeks ago in Ukraine, they still don't have them. We've been telling them we'll train their F-16 pilots, but now they're saying maybe January we'll let somebody transfer some jets.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vice President. Have you? I know you're running for president. You are distressed that the Ukrainians don't have enough American tanks. every city in the United States has become much worse over the past 3 years. Yeah. Drive around. There's not one city that's gotten better in the United States. And it's visible. Our economy has degraded. The suicide rate has jumped. Public filth and disorder and crime have exponentially increased. And yet, your concern is that the Ukrainians, a country most people can't find on a map, who've received tens of billions of U.S. tax dollars, don't have enough tanks. I think it's a fair question to ask, like, where's the concern for the United States in that?
Well, it's not my concern. It's not my concern. Tucker, I've heard that routine from you before, but that's not my concern. I'm running for president of the United States because I think this country's...
That's it. So this is a lesson for tonight. You know, I like to weave stuff in. The lesson for tonight is that none of these motherfuckers have your best interest at heart. None of them. None of them. We're going to expose a few more of them motherfuckers too, man. Meanwhile.
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
Yeah, bitch, you know he is because I saw him as a kid. That's Snuffleupagus, okay? Whoever made that, props to you. Because we know Snuffleupagus was real. We saw him as kids. For the people in the back, you know that that's the lady who, if you look at the real footage, and I hope y'all have all seen that real footage. That was, you know, some doctored up stuff, but the real footage of her pointing out some guy, and people were reacting to this guy pretty strange. I don't know. She had an altercation with the guy, and she got off the plane, and he acted creepy to even the staff, and to passengers around were reporting that the guy was acting creepy as shit. So I don't know. Maybe good for her, man. She saw some demons and she got the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm gonna roll on and do what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? Patrick. That right there is what happens to Hollywood actors right now while the strike and shit's going on and they can't work. That's what Patrick has been reduced to doing now. You know what I'm saying? For the people in the way, way back, for the people behind the getting the heart out there on a player, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. Chet, I'm glad to see Fish Sticks. I see all kind of people rolling in new. You know what I'm saying? We're there. We're playing the videos and we're just running them until the new videos dump out. You know what I'm saying? 25 plus staying in the chat. Appreciate y'all. This one I'm gonna call simply you know, at the pool. This was from me to y'all.
There she goes with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, damn. You know, she's on that bullshit all the time if he wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know that shit was personal. You
there
feel
she
me?
goes with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
That shit was personal. Look like Rip Curl Readiness is in the building. Man, I've been running along, Rip. I've been running for an hour now. You know me. I run about an hour and 20 and I do it, man. Meanwhile, at the dump, man, this is just random footage from a guy at the city dump, you know?
So I'm walking around this garbage and shit. And the first thing I found was really cool. It was actually an Xbox One. I put it in the car. But then I seen this picture. I was like, ooh, it's probably like some family picture.
What the fuck? Hey, look. That's a video right there that'll hit you different. You just don't know how it's hit you yet. For the people in the back and the people all the way out past the Congo, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all in outer space, man, that are picking up this transmission, and all of y'all in the places and the people that I love, shout out to all y'all, man.
So I'm walking around this garbage and shit. And the first thing I found was really cool. It was actually an Xbox One. I put it in the car. But then I seen this picture. I was like, ooh, it's probably like some family picture. What the fuck?
The picture and his laugh sure enough put a hook in me. You know what I mean? It put a hook in me. And I'm glad it did. You know what I'm saying? I live a strange life, but it's a good one. It's a good one. You know what I mean? I guess we'll just keep on rolling, man. When I was a kid, man, my mama, man, she would take me to these parties, man, and they would play mostly like funk music and shit. It was cool people, you know what I'm saying? It was people of all colors kind of, and they would dance. They were so good at it, but this would be me trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? When I would be at these parties, man.
So I'm walking around this garbage and shit. And the first thing I found was really cool. It was actually an Xbox One. I put it.
Hey, that's my first fuck up of the night. And that's probably a lie, but here we go. So these parties, and mom, you know, she knew people, and they had these cool parties, and it smelled funny in the air back in the days, you know. But anyway, they played the great music, and this be me trying to dance. I want to thank you for letting me be myself again. Dealing with a Gen Xer who grew up with so many different cultures around me, it absolutely formed and molded my mind. There's so many things. I don't know. You have to be exposed to things to truly have a reason to go. Why are people racist? Why are people bigoted against other people? Like, what is that? Just because they look a different shade than you, their eyes are different than you. What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? It's not. I don't get it. Hey, y'all be at the swimming pool, man, and check me out, man. When I boy, y'all can't ever unsee that one. You never will. Some people just different at the community pool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, man. Really, man. It kind of caught me different. I'm always doing these voices and shit for y'all, man. And for my daughter, man, she likes me doing these fucking voices on shit.
I say, hey, you gonna make you a drink, bitch? I make a mean drink. You can ask anybody. We got pudding pops too, bitch.
Really. Let me tell you something. Nobody is above reproach. Nobody. I need to always stay with that if you're ridiculous, we have to call it out. And that's fucking ridiculous. Good to see all y'all fine ass people, as Grandma Merkel calls them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the lizard. Hey, she said it's the lizard skin and black eyes you need to avoid. Man, I don't know what the fuck you just said, little kid, but I felt that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I love the thumbnails. Hey, man, Rip, I try to work on them thumbnails pretty hard, man. That's Pot B as a cat. I hope you ever get to see this, Pot B, because I've spoken on Pot B tonight. That's Pot B as a cat. The thumbnail of this show. Yeah. You have to shout out to goats every now and then. I'll do a show for Rip Curl. Just do one in recognition. I've spoke on this, and I'm seeing a lot of people in here of people I respect of like character and caliber. Rip Curl's one of those people. To see him in my chat from the day I started doing this bullshit, Saturday shift, whatever, seeing Rip Curl in there because of like, I don't know, he's influenced so many other people. Like Rip Curl has I don't know, he's just influenced so many other people. And to be part of like where he's in my chat, man, that's good fun. I know that I'm doing something right. I mean, I just keep running the videos, man.
The Secret Service on Thursday said its investigation into how cocaine ended up at the White House is now closed without identifying a suspect.
I mean, they just brushed that little stuff under the rug, didn't they? They brushed that little powder right under the rug. Secret Service said, "Hey, man, we didn't find nothing. We didn't find nothing in the most secure building in the world. We didn't find no evidence of anybody putting the yayo in the stairs, yo. You know what I'm saying? Somebody did something." And they closed the case on that. So that's where we are with that, man. Not to play conspiracy theory maniac, but I will. But I will. Let me look up and see what we still have. Here we go. We're gonna keep running the show. Woo! That track, somebody made that track. That is literally like 80 artists that y'all would know half of. And you probably recognize some of them saying "hey" on the same track. He was able to isolate each vocal of like 80 musicians saying "hey." And it would, no copyright, nothing. He was able to put that shit all together. And there's nothing they can say about it because he only sampled one little lyric of each artist. Here we go. Let's keep running them. Wait a minute, let me see where I'm at though. Hey, last week, man. Shout out to you, Rescue.
Oh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch.
Yep. Shout out to you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Here we go. Stuff that's going on in the middle of the night on TikTok right there. And they get paid. These people get paid. Yeah, I thought OnlyFans was bad. That's pretty skank. You know what I mean? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Just keep running them, man. It's all we can do. Let me make sure I'm at the right spot. Chat, let me stop for a minute. Chat, y'all good? Y'all good? I hope everybody's good. All right, let's go. Let me make sure. Yeah, oh yeah, we're getting them. You're getting it. Why? Got that one on y'all. Did we get to? Yeah, we covered the light. We covered the light. Bitch. Damn. Oh man, she came in. She came in too low. You know what I'm saying? Too low and too fast. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. These Saturday nights, man, they keep me on my toes, man. Meanwhile, there's some of these. I think it's in the brown squirrels, and we got the gray tree rats here. But these tree rats are having trouble out there.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
The motherfucker was drinking the liquid. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out there. It's hard out there on a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? I guess they're self-medicating. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's make sure we covered it, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I covered all the fucking topics early in the show, all the bridges and the grains and everything that's happening with Ukraine and the whole world. Now everybody's talking about WW3, and it's just like, oh man, y'all just panicking every night. You got thumbnails that are just panicking. You got people panicking. One of these days, I'm gonna roast some people, and it might be soon because I'm feeling real anxious about showing a bunch of thumbnails and letting y'all decide and put some music to it and let y'all decide if that shit's not fear mongering like a motherfucker, man. Because it is. There's people that do that. I'm not gonna bullshit you like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you hyped. We ain't never falling off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never falling off. Saturday shift was always for the people and for me. It's medication for your mind. You know what I'm saying? That's all we ever wanted to do. I say we as in my multiple personalities, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Ha! Don't quote me, girl, because I ain't said shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we feel it. We make the moves. Meanwhile, this happened. You know what I'm saying? You know how I like to weave it in, y'all. I like to weave in the stuff that people say that you're like, hey, what did she say? What did she?
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Y'all heard that part, didn't you? We don't want to get flagged here, but y'all heard that part. Ooh, wee. I tell you what, this show, you look back and I'll have woven in all the right stuff at the right time. That's the shit to get you, people go, hey, that's bad. YouTube don't like all those stories together. Me and Rescue learned, man. We learned. We learned, man. You gotta blend them in, you know what I'm saying? You gotta blend them in, man, and then keep
Psycho killer.
You know what I'm saying?
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh. Better run.
What is that? My man, when I did this video, my daughter said, Dad, you need one of them to cut the grass. And I was like, I thought, you damn right. I would ride it, I would try it. I don't know what the fuck it is. I think they take a motor and a sprocket and a fucking axle and they fucking hook it onto some type of little light sled on the back. Brother, people in the back.
Psycho killer.
Shit.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh. Better run.
I don't know what it is, y'all. Stop asking. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat does. Let me get a chance. Maybe somebody will identify that this is a sport. Let's check it. I see y'all lovely people in the chat tonight, man. This has been a good one, man. It's just flowed along. Shout out to my homie out in Texas, Rescue. Saturday shifts ain't the same without your homie. But I know Rescue's. He's got some stuff going on. He's chilling. He's chilling, man. And I love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's always that spot right there is always been yours, man. You know what I'm saying? From the very moment we did it, man. So shout out to you, and I love you, and Coop Gang and Miss Rescue. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Look, grow up, y'all. Yep. That's the way we do it here. Is it ever too early? Is it ever too early for the
It made me
for the
appreciate
antics?
white people because only they think of stupid shit like this, and I enjoy it.
Right there, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna say for people up in the expensive seats and for people out east, you know what I'm saying?
It made me appreciate white people because only they think of stupid shit like this, and I enjoy it.
Shit, I enjoy that shit, bro. Hey, I've enjoyed it. I hope y'all having a good time, man. Saturday shift. All I do is try to make you Saturday a little lighter. And that's the con here. That's the true con I'm playing on all y'all, that I just want you to have fun. Serious, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna go into some. I want to make sure we're good here. I want to go into some that did some people some favorites. I see some people hanging around all night long. Hey, for Rip Curl, man. We'll call
Hi,
this
thank you for
part
choosing
number 4.
Snacks. Caitlin, what can I get for you?
Saying, shout out to all my homies. The clip that I have now named KC.
This is Sparta!
And every time I see it, it hurts the same. Do y'all feel me, man? I mean, because you ain't wanting to do no ladder work ever again when some shit like that happens to you. I'm pretty sure you never want to do it again. You know what I mean? I don't know. And rescue love.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O Double G. But I somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little...
Woo-wee. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. We'll go to the bottom again. Let's go to the very bottom because there's some new people in the house. Let's make sure, because I had the fresh videos sometimes don't hit like they should. This one.
Yep, another one of those. So I'm going to pet the shark on the fucking nose. You know what I'm saying? I'm in his neighborhood, but yet I'm going to lull his ass to sleep. Despite thousands of years of evolution of making this motherfucker a stone cold killer. You know what I'm saying? Every day, white people die doing stupid shit like this. We're going to need y'all to chill because that's a fucking shark.
Mm-hmm. And
can you speak about the crimes that the president's son committed while he was in office?
So look,
shout out to Jason Aldean for having the whole half the country pissed off and half the country united in knowing that your song isn't racist and that it just is saying small towns and where people treat people good. Like, you're not going to be carjacking old ladies in my neighborhood. Around me neither. Ain't gonna be no car. You know, I don't care where I live, and I'm not gonna go live in the hood somewhere. I chose to be in a small town, so that's why I identified a lot with the song. And I was like, the song's been out a couple months, but when the video hit, it trashed. I mean, it trashed one side's. I mean, it broke their little hearts, man. And the other, and of course, with even CMT shutting them down and other platforms maybe saying no, I bet Spotify's covering Jason Aldean. You know what I mean? It didn't bother me. The song's not racist. It's not hateful at all.
That shit might fly in the city. Good luck. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road.
You know, that's where we are, bro. That's where we are in this fucked up life that we're living, man. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna go back and hit a couple more.
Hi there. Oh, you ready for me? Great. I'm Dylan Mulvaney. My pronouns are she, they.
What? Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. You be at Walmart buying another one. Don't do it, man. And to my horse people out there, man.
Bitch, out of you trying to play Billy the Kid and shit. Get the fuck off of me. You better go get yourself hydrated. It's hot out here.
Hydrated. Yup. Stop this shit, y'all. Stop.
Oh, you think you're at the Kentucky Derby or something? Let me say something, bitch. Get the fuck off of me.
Oh, man, man, most of them horses know they can plant your ass on the front like that. I don't know. Truthfully, y'all, I'm spooked to horses. Used to ride them as a kid, and then as an adult, had a bad experience and just never fucked with them again. And I miss them because it's they're beautiful. They're beautiful for me to look at from a distance. Like, I don't love a fucking snake, but I'll watch a documentary on one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? When that old banger hits it, did, man. It hit you. It hit you. Shout out again to I gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. To myself. Man, shout out to a lot of people on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to a lot of people. Y'all, I'm gonna try to drop out with something kind of like rescue might say, man, or you know, if I can will myself to do that. I know it might be tough. I need to go up to the top. All right. Go out and make tomorrow better. The only one can change it is you. And just be kind to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This has been another Saturday shift. Tennessee Tactical 1. Hopefully you get something out of this to y'all on the replay. If you stayed this long, or any of y'all that stayed this long, I love you. And I always watch the replay chat. So and I see y'all. It's beautiful faces, man. Be good to each other, man. Love y'all. Tennessee Tactical out. Woo-wee!